Hi, it's Leo. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how I improved my English speaking skills in English. So now if you are struggling with improving English speaking skills, I hope this video will help you to boost your motivation and your skills. So let's get started. So the first step is input vocabularies and phrases. Of course, if you don't know any vocabularies, you cannot talk any topics. So depending on the situation, the use of words are different. So I highly recommend that memorizing vocabularies which are related to your hobbies, your job, and your major. So in my case, I used to study a lot of economic words by reading BBC News, ABC News, and so on. And now I use this vocabulary book called LOGOPHILIA. This book is for advanced English learners, but it's really useful because I can learn backgrounds and any relevant information of each word. So if your purpose is to pass the ACAN examination or get high score in TOEIC, you don't need to use this book. So I recommend use ACAN Pastan or TOEIC Kinfle and so on. But if you want to improve speaking skills and use various vocabularies in any conversation topics, I highly recommend that you make original sentence given that you're having real conversation. For example, when I want to use mutually in the talk, mutually is in this book, I make original sentences that can be used in the sentence. For example, Japan and the United States are mutually dependent. By making original sentence, you can quickly memorize new words and also you can use it in a conversation. The second step is using online English conversation. As some of you already realized that this is the best way to improve your speaking skills, which is online English conversation. I have been using Cambly for almost 3 years and now I take lessons once a week. You can choose any online platform depending on your English level, such as RealJob, Native Camp, and DMA Kaiwa, and so on. So if you are advanced English learner, personally I recommend Cambly because all teachers are native English speakers and you can take lessons anytime you want. So the balance between output and input is crucial. If you focus on memorizing only words, you cannot use them in real conversation. Conversely, if you keep using online platform, you cannot expand your topics and vocabulary levels. So in the first step, you already prepared some sentences that you want to use in the conversation. So in the online conversation, you will take a lead and choose topics that you relevant to your vocabulary list and try use that sentence as much as you can. It is totally okay if you make grammatical mistakes or pronunciation, since teachers will correct your sentence and pronunciation. So spend more time on speaking rather than memorizing vocabularies and phrases. So this is the second step. So the last step is reviewing what you learned from the online lessons. Many English learners do not review their lessons videos or the conversations they had, but it is very important to find your mistakes and room for your improvement because people grow from learning their own mistakes. If you use Cambly, you can review your previous lessons whenever you want. So I try to write down new phrases and vocabularies that I learned from the lessons and use them in the next lesson. So by continuing these steps day by day, you can definitely proceed your English proficiency and improving your English speaking skills. はい、今回は英語のスピーキング力の上げ方というテーマで、ちょっといつもと違ったテイストで英語で解説してみました。英語を話すにはインプットとアウトプット両方が必要なのでかなり負荷がかかります。でも毎日英語を聞いて定期的にオンライン英会話を使ってアウトプットの機会を作ることで確実に英語を話せるようになります。で今全然英語を話せない方でも徐々に単語を覚えて使えるフレーズを増やしていってください。でアウトプットした後にしっかり復習することで知識が定着するので、最低でも5分から10分ぐらいでいいのでこの復習も習慣づけてみてください。はい、今回の動画が参考になればぜひいいねとチャンネル登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。